What's up and welcome, people of YouTube. Welcome to my first fragrance pickups video on YouTube. This is one of many videos you're going to see of me grabbing fragrances, giving you guys a detailed review, a real-time, real-world review, letting you guys know other people's impressions as well as mine, and giving a score on each fragrance from the inside and out. That means the box, the presentation, the scent profile, the breakdown. Now, I'm not one of those professionals that's super good at breaking down notes and stuff like that, but I have gotten into fragrances in the past 3 years, and I'm really deep into it at this point. Now, people have warned me that once you get into fragrances, you're going to be tempted to really buy more and more and more, you know, especially when you learn when you should wear them. It's like part of your wardrobe, you know, it's just like picking out a pair of shoes. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and bring my YouTube fans and followers on this journey with me. Even though I've been on a hiatus from YouTube, this is a warm, good, welcoming. So it's something new and refreshing that I'm bringing to my channel, the fact that I'm returning back. So I got a few fragrances I actually picked up recently in the past 2 to 3 months. This is one of them, Hugo Boss The Scent. I've been hearing a lot about this fragrance. I finally picked it up. I will say I was supposed to do Pepe Jean's Addictive Indulgence, but I decided to go ahead and start my first fragrance video with something with a banger, you know what I'm saying? So this bad boy right here is definitely a banger. So to go ahead and break down this Hugo Boss The Scent fragrance, on the top notes you're going to get that Maninka. That bad boy do smell good in the top notes when you first spray it. And then on the heart notes in the mids, you're gonna get that iris flower. And then on the base with the dry down, you're gonna get that leather that really brings out that little masculinity of the fragrance. So, you know, you're gonna get a lot of compliments with this bad boy. I'll tell you that much right there. Dolce & Gabbana, the one, used to be my favorite scent until this bad boy came into play into my collection, to be honest with you. These fragrances right here is my sexy fragrances, you know, so these are the ones that's got that sexy, super thick, sweet but masculine type of swagger to it. So you see that this is the pure perfume concentration. To me, there's fragrances that get you compliments, there's that, and then there's fragrances that get you experiences with people. This is one of those fragrances that get you experiences with people. Same thing with Dolce & Gabbana. Those type of fragrances get you experiences. So these type of fragrances is one of those ones where if you dress real nice, you know, you one of those dudes that's not afraid to be sexy and stuff, you know, you like to dance and everything, and you got swagger with the ladies already. This really gets women. If you want women to talk to you and, you know, spark conversation, this is definitely the one, you know. Of course, I got a video coming up talking about all my fragrances in my collection that got me compliments so far. So this is one of them. When they say panty dropper, this literally did that. Even though I didn't take her up on the offer, but, you know, it was a good little gesture. She was intoxicated, you know, by how good I smelled and then how good I looked to her. So it's like all that combination, then you got good conversation. You know, yeah, them panties have no choice but to come off. That's number one rule. If you look good, smell good, talk good, and your personality is good, the panties coming off, bruh. So that's an experience that I had. Like I said, that's what I mean by certain fragrances give you experiences. This gave me that experience, you know. Had I not smelled that good, I probably would have never had that experience, at least not that way. Another experience, this is a recent one, less than 48 hours. So I was shopping around at different pawn shops trying to figure out where I want to sell my 14 karat gold nugget. Right when I walked into the pawn shop, two of the pawn shop workers, it was a lady and a male, and as soon as I walked inside there, she noticed me right away. She was like, wow, what are you wearing? You know, I told her that's that Hugo Boss The Scent. From her words, she said it's sweet, but she could still tell that it's a man's fragrance, you know, from how it smells and just the way it carries overall in that fragrance breakdown. So we shared like a little conversation, little experience right there, and she was just smiling and, you know, liking how good it smelled. So like I said, man, this is definitely the truth, you know. So if you don't like to have women's attention, don't wear this, you know, wear something else. So I believe I brought this at Burlington for $50. As you can see, the original price is $145 from the time of me recording this. And if you're wondering, like I was, why the bottle looked different from the one I got, they're both the same thing. It's just that I have the newer style bottle. That's the only difference for the most part. I'm pretty sure they reformulated it a little bit too, so they be doing that. My fragrance game then went from having one, maybe two, to having fucking, I got like what, 26 right now at this point. So, and that's all within a 1.5 year span of me buying all these. So yeah, man, I'm deep into it now. I'm loving my journey, bringing it to YouTube. I already got videos filmed already of the recent ones I picked up. I got more in the works written down of what I'm gonna do. I got my whole fragrance collection coming up, giving you guys a brief overview of each fragrance that I got and a brief little story, and then I'm gonna be reviewing each one. So if you into fragrances, you want to see somebody that's making fragrance videos that's realistic, that's not the type of person that buy all that super expensive type of fragrances, which I might get there. I might end up getting me like one or two, a handful of $500 fragrances, but right about now it's all about smelling good. It's like same thing. I got a V6 Challenger. I still pull the same women you gonna pull with that V8. Everywhere I go, I get compliments on my car every single day. It's not about what you necessarily have as far as having the best thing. It's about what you do with it and how you rock it. You know what I'm saying? Because one of these fragrances I can't wait to talk about, later on inside my fragrance videos. That bad boy got a lot of compliments and a phone number and everything. And she let it be known, like, if you didn't smell, if it's because you smell this good, I'm about to go ahead and give you my number. Like, man, and that was a $15 fragrance. Stop playing. So with that being said, if you want to see those videos, you don't want to miss out on my upcoming videos I have inside my head, have already filmed already, have written down. Go ahead and subscribe. You guys already know what to do. You guys already know what every YouTuber be saying. And no point in me repeating the same old shit. All right, folks, I got so ahead of myself. I didn't even give you guys the breakdown of the scores of this particular video. Not of the video, but of the fragrance. My score breakdown for my fragrance reviews are going to be from a scale from 1 to 100. From 50 to 60, needs improvement. 60 to 70, okay, not bad. 70 to 80, any score between there, 70 to 80, solid. 80 to 90, very good. 90 to 97, amazing. And 97 to 100, perfect. Now the reason why I had 97 to 100 to be perfect and not just straight up 100, let's just be real. Inside each category, there's no fragrance that's going to score 10 inside every category. But then that doesn't mean it's not perfect though. So at least if you get a 97, between 97 to 100, that's perfect. And from 90 to 97 is amazing. The box design, presentation, bottle design, cap, atomizer, opening scent, scent projection, dry down scent, scent longevity, price versus performance. Hugo Boss the scent for the box design, I give it a 7. It's not winning no awards or nothing like that, but I do like the finish of the design on the box. It's reflective, it's shiny. So when you open the box up, you are greeted with that logo on top of the cap. So for presentation, I was gonna give it a 6, but it does get a 7. It's still not winning no awards in that category. Bottle design, it is unique. I do like different bottle designs, people that do their own little design where when you see a bottle, you know who it is because they're unique to how they design their bottles. So bottle design almost gets a 10, it gets a 9. And then you got the rose gold on top with the cap and everything. Not a magnetic cap, so the cap gets a 9. It would have got a 10 if it was magnetic, but it gets a 9. Atomizer sprays real good, pretty even. That gets a 9. Opening scent, amazing, spectacular. That gets a 9. Scent projection, that almost gets a 9. It gets an 8. I kind of want to get at a 9. This bad boy definitely do project, but not extremely hard. So it gets an 8. 8 still is real good. Dry down scent, 10. Scent longevity, 9. And price versus performance, when I do price versus performance is what I got it for. Not how much it's going for online, because how much it's going for online, price versus performance, it'll get probably like an 8, because even at $145, how it performs and the experiences it gets you, it's worth the price. But since I got it for $60, price versus performance, I give it a 9. So with an overall score between 0 to 100, it gets an 86. And on a score breakdown, if you guys remember the score breakdown, between 80 to 90 is very good. So this scent overall score is a 86, which is very good. 4 points from being amazing, but it's still very good. Shit. Now I can close the video out. Thank you guys for watching, and yes, I'm out of here. Peace.